Baseball Night in America continuing our postgame where the Phillies rallied from down 4-0 to beat the Mets with Dontrelle Willis, Eric Karros, up Chris Myers. The other game that we brought you, the Royals and Cleveland, both teams in the playoffs last year, hanging by a thread for that last wild card spot. Vinny Pasquantino.
Oh!
Home run number 30.
30 piece.
2-0 lead.
He's been a huge bright spot for the left side. Elite bat to ball skills and showing some sock'em too.
Naylor in the third.
That ball got out?
Nope, at the wall.
Oh, get up!
Good. All right. Caglione. Got it.
Looking like Eric Karros in high school said he dunked the basketball. I'm still waiting to see that tape.
Fifth inning, C.J. Kafis with the grounder. Witt Jr. lays out for the stop. They get out of trouble. Nice play. It's a 2-1 lead for Kansas City. Bottom of the eighth. C.J. Kafis.
Oh!
Two-run shot. That one gets out. And faint hopes alive by the score of 3-2. Cleveland rallies to win it. Let's go on to Toronto, north of the border in the afternoon. Astros chase. Addison Barger with a pop-up here. Jesus Sanchez coming in.
Well, they certainly have it all surrounded.
Yeah, that's Peña's ball, though. He kind of gave a glance and gave up on that ball. That unfortunate miscue.
Nathan Luke scores. They ruled that an RBI double for
God bless him. God bless the hitters.
And rule this a home run for Davis Schneider, his 11th of the year, at a 3-0 Toronto lead.
Talked about that lineup length at the bottom of the order. Schneider's right in the middle of that.
Houston in the fourth, threatening here. Runners down the corners. They only one out. Altuve up there. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will make the catch. He'll hold that runner.
Oh!
Not easy to track. And then Kevin Gausman gets out of it.
Yeah, that's all he needed. He threw the fastball with a lot of conviction today. Anywhere from 95 to 98 miles an hour. Such critical for him. And he stayed on the edges. That great late life. And you set that up with that split change, man. He is a difficult cover. This was a postseason type matchup. Both sides needed this ball game, and he did not disappoint.
Well, I mean, you look at where he's throwing. You hit it right on the edges. Look, if you're throwing 96 over the middle of the part of the plate, you're going to get hit. But every single pitch, it's on a corner. The hitters have no chance.
100-pitch complete game shutout. He only gave up 2 hits. And the Blue Jays win it 6-0. So they have the top seed in the American League at the moment over the Tigers, likely to hang on and win that division as we talked about. Well, what about the Astros on the other side of things? We kind of just glossed over them most of the season. They've hung around, but yet you've got Texas on their heels and, of course, Seattle playing tonight.
Yeah, Seattle tied in the loss column. I think more than anything, Houston should be commended with where they're at right now, just because of the injuries to the pitching staff, with the position player. I mean, they're basically going with a two-man staff in Valdez and Brown. For them to be where they're at, again, tip your hat to the organization, but I'm not so sure they hang on. In fact, I would not bet that they win the division. I like Seattle. I think Seattle's a complete team, and they have room to play better.
You know what, to get Yordan Alvarez so late in the season, it's almost like a trade acquisition, but it might be too late. They might have needed to get him back in the lineup earlier to get his feet wet, get settled in, and have some lineup productivity. But there's been a ton of adversity. It reminds me of this is going to catch up to them because they've been battle-tested. It seems like for the whole decade they've been in the playoffs, and so injuries start to catch up. Also, that pitch crossing situation, you know what I mean? So that's a whole other element as well. But
that's another show.
Yeah, exactly.
Lots of cover in that AL West race or the AL East. Don't forget Dodgers Padres in the NL West. For Dontrelle Willis and Eric Karros, I'm Chris Myers. Have a good one. Thanks for watching Baseball Night in America.